In 1937, Amelia Earhart was one of the most famous people on Earth. A pioneering aviator, she was attempting to circumnavigate the globe, a feat that will permanently secure her a place in history. Her aircraft departed from New Guinea towards Holland Island, a tiny speck in the Pacific Ocean. Radio contact became unstable. Her final transmission suggested she was running low on fuel and unable to locate the island. Then the radio went silent. Despite the largest search operation the US Navy had ever conducted at the time, no confirmed wreckage was found. Over the years, theory multiplied. Some believe the plane crashed into the ocean. Others think she landed on a remote island and survived for a short time. Some claim she was captured. Others believe she lived under a new identity. Bones discovered decades later reignited global debate but failed to provide absolute proof. Amelia Earhart became more than a missing aviator. She became a symbol of humanity's obsession with unanswered endings. Richie Edwards was not missing in the traditional sense. He was a rock star, the lyricist and guitarist for the Manic Street Preachers. Brilliant, intense, and deeply introspective, Edwards openly struggled with mental health issues. In February 1995, he checked out of London hotel. He withdrew money multiple times from an ATM. His car was later found abandoned near the Severn Bridge, a location associated with disappearances. No remains were recovered. Fans refused to accept that he was gone. Sightings were reported across Europe. His band continued without him but never replaced him. Years later, he was officially declared dead, yet without physical confirmation. His disappearance continues to feel unresolved. Jim Thompson was known as the Seal King of Thailand. An American businessman and a former intelligence officer, he revitalized the Thai silk industry and became a cultural icon. In 1967, while vacationing in Malaysia, Thompson went for an afternoon walk in the Cameron Islands jungle. He never returned. Search teams combed the dense forest. Helicopters scanned from above. There were no signs of struggle, no belongings, no remains. Rumors quickly followed: intelligence involvement, foul play, animal attack, or a carefully planned disappearance. Thompson's background only deepened speculation. To this day, the jungle has never given up an answer. Agatha Christie disappeared in 1926 and then returned. Already successful author, her personal life was unraveling. Her husband had asked for divorce. One evening, she vanished, leaving her car abandoned with personal items inside. The nation panicked. Newspapers speculated endlessly. Thousands searched into the countryside. 11 days later, Christie was found alive at a hotel registered under a false name. She claimed memory loss. Doctors suggested psychological shock. Critics accused her of deliberately disappearing. Christie herself never explained what truly happened. Even in her autobiography, she completely avoided the incident. The world's greatest mystery writer took the truth with her. Oscar Zeta Acosta was a lawyer, activist, and the real-life inspiration for Dr. Gonzo in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Charismatic, volatile, and politically outspoken, he traveled into Mexico in 1974. He told his son he was boarding a boat under strange circumstances. After that, silence. Some believe he did not survive an encounter with criminal networks. Others think he vanished intentionally. His close friend believed he met a violent end, but no evidence was ever produced. Without a proof, Acosta's disappearance remained suspended between legend and reality. Connie Converse was a singer-songwriter far ahead of her time. In the 1950s, her music went largely unnoticed. Years of disappointment wore her down. In 1974, she wrote farewell letters to friends and family. She packed her belongings into a car and drove away. She was never seen again. Her letters suggested frustration, not desperation. Many believe she deliberately stepped away from her old life. Whether she succeeded or quietly disappeared remains unknown. Michael Rockefeller, heir of one of America's most powerful families, vanished in 1961 while collecting art in New Guinea. His boat capsized, and he attempted to swim several miles to shore. His companion survived. Rockefeller did not. Official report concluded he drowned. Local accounts suggested something else. that he reached land and never made it out alive. Investigation followed. No conclusive evidence was ever found. Glenn Miller, a legendary jazz musician, disappeared during World War II. His plane vanished while flying over the English Channel in 1944. No wreckage was discovered. Whether mechanical failure, navigational error, or wartime chaos played a role remains unknown. His disappearance remains one of the most haunting unsolved cases of the era. Barbara Newell Follett was a literary prodigy who published her first novel at 12. As an adult, her life became unstable. In 1939, after an argument, she left her apartment. She vanished completely. Years later, inconsistencies in the official timeline raised questions. Whether she faded into anonymity or met an early end has never been determined. What makes this disappearance unsettling is not just lack of answers. It is a reminder that recognition does not equal protection. Fame does not guarantee permanence. And even in a documented world, people can still vanish without a trace. No confirmed ending, no final explanation, just silence. And sometimes silence is the most unsettling conclusion of all. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe button. See you in the next one.